Trafficking. Saudi Arabia releases three Nigerian women after 10 months in jail. Let's be Nigerian. Four killed. Bank raised in Delta tanker explosion. One of our listeners said he thinks it's more than four. All right, there's a picture of President Tinubu in the company of Peter Mbah, governor of Enugu State, Alex Oti, governor of Anambra of Abia State, and who looks like this is Benjamin Kalu or someone. You have some prominent leaders of the Southeast as he commissioned a project during his state visit to Enugu with the caption "Inauguration of Multiple Projects." All right, what are your thoughts on all that? Let's look at the story regarding the virus. The Daily Trust is really bulky today. I don't know what the issue is. A lot of pages. I think mostly adverts. Okay. Today is the birthday of the Kano State Governor. That's why. See adverts in... No wonder. I wasn't really how this story be on page 72. I read in the book or is it a newspaper? But anyway, that's how the papers are making their money. And long may continue in these days of online and stuff. So, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. I think it's good for the papers. Can make their money. This is Governor Abba Kabir Yusuf. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy... Oh my man. Okay, so let's go to page 72 of today's Daily Trust to read that story on China and UK. Please spare me. Okay, here we are. It's international page. Hospitals across China are reportedly overwhelmed following the outbreak of a mysterious virus bearing similarities to COVID-19. Lord have mercy. Lord God, I beg you. It says footage shared widely on social media depicts patients wearing face masks in various medical facilities while parents queuing in long lines at pediatric wards holding their unwell children. They won't tell the world. They'll just be doing their thing will spread. Authorities here need to probably just shut down the airports or something. We can't go through this again. Although no official announcement has been made regarding the situation, the scenes evoke memories of the early fraught days of coronavirus pandemic. I remember. So this video of someone falling down in China and all that. Some reports have attributed the outbreak to human metapneumovirus. Human metapneumovirus. What is that? HMPV. Never heard of it. A relatively obscure virus known to cause mild cold-like symptoms. The outbreak follows a warning from the Chinese Center for Disease Control, which recently cautioned about the rising rates of flu-like illness. Hey, God have mercy. Now, this is in China. The paper goes on. Similarly, in the United Kingdom is grappling with an intense flu outbreak that has seen over 5,000 patients hospitalized by the end of December. UK is dealing with intense flu outbreak. The National Health Service on Friday reported an average of 4,469 flu-related hospitalizations daily. That's NHS. In the week leading up to December 29. A nearly 3.5-fold increase compared to the same period in 2023. Is that 3.5% or what? On Christmas Day, the paper says, 4,102 patients were in hospital with flu, rising sharply to 5,074 by December 29. This marks a dramatic quadrupling of cases since November 29, when hospitalizations stood at 1,190. Not ready for no COVID, nothing. So this is calling on our authorities to ensure that we are on top of the situation. You know, we are on top of things. You know, we don't want to be caught napping. For Lagos State, I trust Lagos State. But federally, you know, we need to ensure we're on top of things. Let's not be caught napping at this critical juncture in our lives, and everybody's trying to survive. Really, really very important. All right, we'll take your thoughts on that and the other stories we've looked at. We'll look at front page stories before I go to details and some analysis here and there. The Nation has the same stories read earlier. Battle rages in PDP National Working Committee. Damagum excluded as court-ordered secretary. Others visit governors. Party elders accused Oberewori of romancing APC. It was these court-ordered guys that visited Shea Makinde, as we covered in our news, where he said that he won't allow Nigeria to descend into one-party. It's a one-party system, but I think it's not one-party system. It's one-party domination. It's what it should be called. When it's a one-party system, it means that it's actually officially gazetted, or let me say, it's a law that we have only one party. You understand? So one-party domination is what we should call it. That is, one party is dominant over the others. Anyway, but that's where we were when PDP were elsewhere. Abi? Well, not necessarily, but more from the paper. Filmmaker arrested for huge drug shipments. Wanted socialite also held. No tin, no exemption from withholding tax. Farmers blame onion scarcity, price hike on flooding, climate change. I read some details as time goes on. But like I said, last week bought, onions 3 for 1,000 naira. My God. On the other side, that was somewhere in Lekki. So maybe it's rich man's onion, right? Hey, Abasi. Next one, Otedla is Nation's Investor of the Year for transforming FBN Holdings, Gergu Power to beacons of prosperity. Okay, I think this day took the shine. It swept a lot of the papers off their feet, with the president's appointment or announcement as the Man of the Year. More from the paper's front page of The Guardian. Fresh agitation trails states poor execution of new minimum wage. Peter Obi decries intimidation, insists on fighting for a better Nigeria. I saw some story yesterday where he said his businesses and family, under attack and all that. I'll read details as we go on. INEC denies plan to destroy 6 million unclaimed PVCs. Terrorists kill Mieti Allah, chairman, 3 others in Katsina. Insurgencies, insecurity to end in 2025. CDS tells Pestel, that's the chief of defense staff. Discos pay 137 billion naira to TCN amid persistent grid collapses. 4 feared dead, property destroyed as petrol tanker explodes in Delta. Really sad story there. Fresh agitation trails states poor execution of new minimum wage. Picture of the labor leaders right there. All right, and Tinubu Hills and Bar for repositioning Enugu for economic growth. Commissions multiple projects. Oh my. Okay, and I think the 3 lines open at this point. 02012770993. 99.3. Please make your choice. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Kofi.
Welcome. Your name?
My name is Robert. I am calling from Akapa, Lagos.
All right, your headline?
Mr. Kofi, kudos to the president for visiting Enugu State. I urge him to go around the country if he have the time to see the project these governors are embarking on, because every month they allocate money to them. Is their head. They should supervise what they are doing, because allegedly some of the governors are blessed so much. So if the federal government allocates money to you as a state governor, you should be able to do something that will impact the life of your people. The president should go around and supervise what they are doing. Thank you very much.
All right, many thanks for your time. 02012770993. WhatsApp number is 08095975805. 08095975805. And of course, if I missed your WhatsApp call earlier, you can feel free to call back. All right, or just stand by your phone. 08095975805, our WhatsApp number. By way of your comments on WhatsApp. Okay, I have a call on WhatsApp. 99.3, good morning. You called earlier.
Mr. Kofi, good morning.
Welcome. Your name? Mofe. Okay, what's your headline, please?
That's what people complaining that the diesel or the fuel they want to sell to them should be as the same thing as the one they sell in Lagos. I don't know if you took that again.
I didn't take that, but we'll go on.
Okay. I think they are correct, because you cannot be selling lower in Lagos when you are bringing the fuel from Port Harcourt to Lagos, and you want to say higher to them in Port Harcourt. I don't know how it works in Nigeria. Is it that they are not paying for transportation to Lagos, but in Port Harcourt they have to pay? Is that why the price will be high there and the one in Lagos will be low? I really don't understand. Maybe they should really explain to us where this NNPC is really doing. The more you look, the less you see.
All right.
To Nigeria.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Thank you, Moff. I really appreciate your time. Keep your comments coming through. We're streaming on Facebook and also streaming on YouTube. So you can also comment there. I'll read your comments, the ones that are necessary to be read out. Because YouTube stream, sometimes it can be something else. On Facebook, search on Nigeria space info space 99.3. I see your comment, Topaz Giwa. On YouTube, what do we have? Okay, this is Esther Oboli. What is Esther saying on YouTube? Esther, you're enjoying. Says, looking fly. Oh, thank you very much. Says, by the way, why do all these strange illnesses emanate from China? Stringent safety health measures should be put in place so that this virus doesn't catch us unawares. Oh, I'm telling you, really serious. Thank you, Esther. On YouTube, Adebayo Olagunju says, can't INEC deliver the PVCs to the owners? I went to the office to get mine, but it was not given. All right. I think we should be able to, if the passports can be delivered to you, I think we should be able to also have that in place. That's a very good idea. All right. I'll read more of your comments on YouTube, all right? So please keep them coming in. 99.3, good morning. Hello, are you there, please? Yes, welcome. Your name, location, and headline.
This is the Marshal from Oshodi.
All right, welcome.
My take is on the new Meta virus. Just like Esther Obole asked the question, I've been so curious about it. The last time we had the one that the whole world got severe, I think it was at the apex of American election. And that was another reason Donald Trump was ousted from the seat of office during the time of that coronavirus. Now he is about to assume office. Another virus is coming up from China. I think these viruses have some political inclination that they use to arrange their narrative. It's my thought too. I don't know about you, Kofi, my brother. Thank you.
All right. You feel there's politics behind it, maybe because Trump is about to be president. All right. Thank you so very kindly for your time, and still taking your thoughts on the message portals and all that. Do we have another missed call on WhatsApp? Let me see. Okay, I don't think we do. Anyway, on page 8 of today's Daily Trust, let's look at that story regarding the Mietiala chairman in Katsina State. Now, this is what the paper says. Acting chairman of the Katsina chapter of the Mietiala Cattle Breeders Association of Nigeria, Alhaji Surajo Amadu Rufai, don't forget, I think we have like two groups, has been killed by suspected bandits. He was killed on Saturday in his residence located at the Meirana village in Kusada local government area of the state. Daily Trust gathered that the two others were also killed and several others wounded during the attack, which took place at about 11:30 p.m. According to sources, the paper says from the village, the attackers have also kidnapped the deceased's two wives, along with his daughter, an undergraduate. The first was, however, released. It's a really sad one, indeed. But there we have it. Banditry still causing pain to people in northern Nigeria. But I think it says a lot about the dynamics at play, in all of this. Sometimes we have a caller on our WhatsApp. WhatsApp caller, good morning. WhatsApp caller, are you there? Okay, your network isn't great, so you might have to call back. 99.3, good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome. What's your name?
My name is John.
Yeah, John, where are you calling from and what's your headline? Please go straight. No, John doesn't seem ready. 99.3, good morning.
Hello?
Yeah, your name?
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you. Your name, please.
Yeah, Kofi, my name is Muyi, calling from New York. I mean, what happened? Where is the line to call your studio? I've been looking for the numbers to call your studio all the while. Where's the number to call your studio?
But you're on air right now. The whole world is listening to you, so I don't know what you mean. You're on air.
Okay. Thank you. Because I see. Okay, where I was calling about the last the topic about the President Tinubu trying to bring everybody together. I mean, you don't do that after the election. You do that during the election when you see your boys trying to harass the people from the east. I mean, you stop that. It's when you do that and you allow the Igbos to cast their votes for whoever they want to cast their votes for, then that's when you show that you want to bring people together. It's not after the election you go into the church and say, oh, let's bring people together, let's talk about peace. No, we don't talk about peace like that. Please. Then, I don't know, please, I want to ask you, this number, I see it is a 070093993, like about 11 numbers. I don't know which number. It says it's a Nigeria info radio.
Is that the one you're calling?
No, I called us 0201. No, 2012770.
Yeah, so you keep calling that. That is the number. That's why you're on air now. So you keep calling it.
Oh, okay. I can try again. Yes. For months I've been following your followers in Port. I just want to talk to you.
Thank you.
I've not been able to get it.
Thank you so much.
Right,
but you know what? You can also use Skype. If you have Skype on your phone, you can even use it as well.
I don't know. I've been trying Nigeria info on Skype. I'm trying to hide it. I try to hide it. I call it number. I say Nigeria info. I just press the calling, and it's not going. Call them. I'm trying to call this number anyway.
Thank you. I hope to hear from you again. Have a wonderful day, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. 99.3, good morning.
Good morning, Kofi.
Welcome. Your name, location, and headline, please.
My name is Indubisi, calling from Janike.
Welcome, Indubisi.
Happy New Year, my brother.
Same to you.
Kofi, this killing too much. This Boko Haram bandit terrorists. I'm saying one thing. Our government, I'm sorry to say this, so they say government cannot negotiate with terrorists. Can't our government call these people? Let's sit in one table. What is the problem? Because fighting them, we cannot defeat them. They're keeping killing innocent people. Look at this man in kidnapped his wife. He's a human being like me. As I'm in my house, man, somebody just called up, open fire on me. How will it be? How people around me will feel? Let government call these people. What is the issue? What do you people want? Let put their minds so that this killing can stop. That's where I understand though, because we cannot fight them, we cannot defeat them. How many security will be in everybody's house one by one? It's not possible.
All right.
So let's call them and discuss. Very peaceful so that we can live in peace.
So government should call the bandits.
Yes.
Right.
Let's call them.
All right. Thank you.
Let's call them and
Thank you very much.
What is the issue?
Thank you very much.
Kofi.
Thank you for your time. We have a call on Skype. Skype Scholar. Good morning. Your name, location, and country headline. Are you there, Skype caller?
Osaka, Japan. Yes, I'm hearing you.
Okay. Your name?
My name is Gabriel. I'm calling you from Osaka, Japan.
Welcome.
Yeah, I'm talking about this Tinubu trying to bring Nigerians together, preaching peace and whatever.
Yeah.
How can he be preaching peace while he's nominating all the key appointments to the Yorubas? There is no how there will be peace because everybody is angry with that. The chief of army staff, the chief of police, custom, immigration, everything, every key position belongs to the West. This is so unfortunate. So there's no way there will be peace where he is not preaching the peace as a kind of showing the peace in action. So it's not going to work.
Okay, I guess you're talking about unity. I know you're not saying that there'll be violence. You're talking about unity.
No, there's not going to be violence. I'm just talking about unity. Preaching peace and unity. While you are not you give only the positions to your people, your kinsmen. There's no way everything will be fine. Well, that's why I'm angry.
You're talking about unity, not because if you say peace, the opposite of peace is violence now, or war. So
unity. I'm talking about unity. Yes, unity.
All right, appreciate your time. Yeah. Okay, we have more calls coming through. 99.3. Let's call it. Oh my God! Sorry about that. 99.3. Good morning.
Good morning, Kofi Bartels.
Welcome. Your name, location, and contribution.
There's problem in the north. I won't say it's a time bomb. It's now a bomb. It's exploding already, and it has been exploding for decades now.
All right.
The problem is that they refuse to educate their children. They refuse to take care of their children. They leave children, thousands of children, to roam on the street to fend for themselves from 3 years and 4 years old or 2 years old. You see them. What do you think becomes of them? Yes, there's crime everywhere in the world, I agree, but there they're in big trouble until they decide to do the needful. Sanusi said it and they pushed them out. They are not ready. Let them educate their children and stop this Amajiri system thing they're doing. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much for your time. I appreciate you calling in. Let's get some stories. Maybe, I don't know if positive stories, but still on Daily Trust. Nigeria exports 682 billion naira worth of aluminum in 9 months. Nigeria exports 682 billion naira worth of aluminum in 9 months, and this is something that I think is like medicine to the heart to read a story like this in the papers today. Now, this is what the paper says. A story by Frank Farouk rather. It says Nigeria exported 682 billion naira worth of aluminum alloy from January to September 2024. Is that not cheering? Analysis of foreign trade statistics report has showed. The paper says that the report, which is produced by the National Bureau of Statistics, tagged the product as unwrought aluminum alloys, and this exported in ingots, whatever that means, blocks, billets, or slab forms. It says a breakdown indicated that 84 billion naira of the product was exported in the first quarter of 2024, followed by 480 billion naira in the second quarter and 116 billion naira in the third quarter. That's really cheering. Now, I love reading stories like this, especially as we need to, end foreign exchange. We need to ensure that a balance of trade is improved, and all that. Now, it says that Japan was the biggest importer of the product with 218.3 billion naira total imports, followed by China with 43.5 billion naira. Nigeria's flourishing aluminum export, the paper says, is despite the country's only smelting plant. The Aluminium Smelter Company of Nigeria, Alscon, in Igorabasi, I know that one. If you're in Opobo, it's just across the water in River State. It was in Akwa Ibom State. Not in operation since 2000. It's not worked since, I think there was some sort of court case or a tussle, I can't remember. I hope I'm correct. But Alscon has been down since 2000. And the paper says, recall that Alscon, this aluminium smelting or the smelter company of Nigeria, was launched in 1997 but ceased operations in 2000. In 2007, a United Company Rusal, UC Rusal, a Russian company, acquired 85% at stake, with the remaining shares owned by the Nigerian government. Rusal modernized the facility, which has an actual capacity of 193,000 tons of aluminum, but operations were suspended in March 2013 due to unreliable gas supply, making production unviable. Okay, so that's that. It says, however, the plant has been bogged down in an ownership tussle with an American company, Bangkok Financial Investment Group. Okay, because I know the gentleman has called me, I think before, for an interview in Port Harcourt, in 2000 and all that. So this is where we are. But it's heartwarming, really encouraging to hear that Nigeria is exporting aluminum worth 682 billion naira. And that money is coming in US dollars, And we need to exploit this some more. We need to exploit this some more, to really profit from it. All the investors, this is to you. You can go out and invest in things like this. The market is there. All right, back to the phone lines. 99.3, good morning.
Good morning, Kofi, Peter, Anna Juno this morning.
Well,
how do you need
very well, thank you.
of the year?
Straight to the point, sir. Your name,
God
location.
bless.
Yes, you too.
Godwin calling from that way.
Welcome.
The last paper you just read, is it not the same people who will tell us that the Nigeria economy is really doing great in the midst of hunger, poverty in the land? You want me to believe what that paper is saying? Who is behind that information and whatever? Secondly, the North, in as much the elders, they continue to romance the truth and allow the wrong to be going under whatever pretext. This that is happening, the killing in the North, will not stop soon. The military that are inside the jungle, inside the fire,
Thank you very much,
try to see that peace
Thank
is
you.
restored in that place.
Thank you.
How fair have they been treated?
Thank you very
The
much.
entitlement of the military, as I talk to you, they have
Thank you very much. Godwin, you need to always stop on time. You don't stop on time, and most times I have to cut you, and I'm not too happy I have to cut you. So please, always learn to draw pull the brakes when it's time. 99.3, good morning.
Kofi, good morning.
Your name, location, and headline.
Good morning, John from Oba. Hello?
Yeah, go on. Your name, location, and
Let's
headline.
talk about the appointment of the peace Tinubu is advocating. Yes.
Unity.
The unity is talking about. Yes. Some people say that he appointed his kinsmen, his Yoruba people. Yes, I agree with you, but of what benefit has that been to we Yorubas? Of what benefit? I can tell you that we have not benefited. Those he appointed, yes, they are Yorubas, but they are his accolade and his allies. We have not benefited a bit from it. So let them get that point straight. Kofi, are you with me?
I can hear you.
So let them get that point straight that the appointment does not go down, it does not benefit us. So we are in the same boat. My brothers, the Igbos, the Northerners, everybody is just, we are in the same boat too. Honestly, we are in the same
thank you very
type
much.
of boat. So
Thank you for your time.
We are swimming in it, so please take
All right,
it like
thank
that.
you for your time. Okay, appreciate you calling in. We don't have time to talk about the some of the stories from the business pages. I think there are 2 states where the governors are spending money on airports. I did see some comments online last week where some residents and the indigents of Ebonyi State have been complaining that the airport that was built by Umahi in Abakaliki is empty, is not being utilized. Previously known as Muhammadu Buhari Airport, he rejected the name. I think they renamed it Chuba Okadibo Airport. In Cross River State, Governor Tu says he spent over 10 billion naira on Obudu Ranch Airport. In Ogun State, we hear that Ogun Airport pursues operating permit to decongest MMI, Murtala Mohammed International Airport. So that's where we are. But should state governors be spending money on airports? Because this projects gulp a lot of money, and one will want to look at, doing a cost-benefit analysis. Does it benefit the majority of the people or just the elites in those states? All right, we'll just read some messages before I go out to 1 or 2, and then we're done. Let me see who we have here. Okay, I've read your messages already. This one says, I don't know what you're talking about. Which group are you talking about? Okay. Truth be told, what's going on in Nigeria is what I call the normalization of poverty. Okay, this is a long one. It's very long. I can't read it. Another one says, I'm not a fan of the APC, but what the president is trying to do is to stabilize the country. It won't take just 1 year or 2 to get this country working again. So please, let's let other parties support him to achieve this. He has good intentions for this country. Ambrose from Olodia Papa. So if all of them support him, which will be the opposition? We don't need them to support him. They should be the opposition to keep him on his toes, please. All right, we take a break for the news at 8, and when we come back, we'll continue with our conversations here on the Morning Cross.
Nigeria Info,
the hub for information,
current affairs, and more.
The president used his last Democracy Day address to talk about several issues, including security.
It is this same government that they started it. They don't obey court order.
Join the conversation
right here.
Let's talk.
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.